G'day, and you join me on a beautiful summer's afternoon here in New Zealand with Tegan the Integra version 2.0, and today I'm going to be showing you the progress that's been made on the restoration of my car. The first thing to do was to give it a good clean. The previous owner cleaned it, but once you moved the seats forward a bit, the dirt levels really started to show. A good vac, detail, buff and polish, and the interior and exterior were looking much nicer. It unfortunately still has a number of rock chips all over the bonnet, but I probably won't get that fixed for a while. But I did go a bit above and beyond by getting rid of all of the water stains on the windscreen and getting that great big dent in the passenger door repaired. The previous owner decided to take the beautiful silver wheels and ruin them with some black plasti dip. So I used mineral tips to get off all the plasti dip, and then I gave them to the wheel magician to get rid of all the curb marks, and as you can see, they're now looking a lot nicer. What are we doing next, Connor?
Exhaust.
That's the one, mate.
Does it sound cool?
Yeah, pretty mean, mate, pretty mean. The factory exhaust needed tidying up and was missing a flange on one end, so I had to get that welded up. With the factory exhaust, the car is so much nicer to drive. It's nice and quiet when you just want to cruise around, but at any moment, you can turn out and put your foot down and you get that lovely intake sound. The last thing I got done for now was getting the steering wheel refurbished. If you saw it before, you would have seen it had a great big gouge taken out of the side of it, but I got Fibre New to come in and do it, and now it's looking a heap better. So what's next? Well, in the coming episodes I plan to do a full overhaul on the engine. Occasionally on cold start it makes a grinding noise, which I think is the VTC actuator, so I'm going to have to get that changed, and just given the kilometers it really makes sense to do a full fluid and filter change. I also need to get a new intake because, as you can hear, this one is making a very strange hooting noise, and I don't really know why. I thought it was this pipe, but when you cover it, the noise keeps going, so I really need to get a new intake that snakes up there so that I can also put the battery back under the bonnet. I'd also like to get my valve cover repainted because when I hit it with the water blaster, a whole lot of paint all chipped off, and the brake calipers have kind of gone pink, so I'd like to redo them as well. Obviously I need to redo my seats because they are pretty shot to bits and they're starting to put little bits of foam everywhere, which is getting annoying, and I'm going to need a new shift knob because this one has gotten all chipped up by the previous owner, who must have had a ring on his hand. Now I don't normally do this, but I'd like your opinion down in the comments. Do you think I should get the Recaros recovered in blue like they are, or should I get them redone black with red stitching to match the shift boot? Let me know down in the comments what you think I should get. Well, that's all for now. See you next time.